Principles of appreciative inquiry. What is appreciative inquiry? It is a positive, strength-based approach to change, finding the best in people and the world around them, co-creating inspiring future images, focusing on what we want more of. What is appreciative living? Appreciative living is applying the principles that we've learned in appreciative inquiry. The first principle, these are the original principles, was the constructivist principle. Constructivist principles suggest that our reality is socially constructed through language and conversation. It emphasizes the importance of framing and articulating positive narratives about our experiences and desired outcomes. We can shape a more positive reality by focusing on positive aspects and possibilities. Simultaneity principle. According to this principle, inquiry and change are not separate processes but occur simultaneously. When we ask positive questions and engage in conversations highlighting our strengths and aspirations, we initiate change and move toward our desired future. Poetic principle. This principle emphasizes the power of metaphor and imagery in shaping our perceptions and actions. By using metaphors and symbols that resonate with our values and aspirations, we can create a compelling vision of our ideal future and tap into our creative potential. Anticipatory principle. This principle suggests that our image of the future influences our past behavior. By envisioning and anticipating a positive future, we can align our actions and decisions with that vision, making it more likely to materialize. Positive principle emphasizes the importance of focusing on our strengths, successes, and positive experiences. By identifying and amplifying what is already working well, we can generate positive energy and momentum to achieve our desired outcomes. These are the emergent principles. The wholeness principle is we need to learn to be present in all parts of our lives. The enactment is the process of just trying something and not being afraid to do something or try something new. And free choice, the freedom of inner clarity, allows us to pursue our lives. I struggled with learning how to be myself and trying things because I wanted people to like me and I wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing. And once I realized that I had the freedom to make choices and do the things that I was meant to do, that changed everything for me because it helped me become who I truly am. There's two different kinds of positivity. There's genuine optimism and toxic positivity. And toxic positivity says, being negative won't help you, good vibes only, you'll get over it, other people have it a lot worse. And genuine optimism is empathetic. It's important to let it out. Is there anything I can do to make this easier for you? I love you through all of your emotional states. You are resilient and you are strong and you will get through it and you're not alone and I can help you with this and I don't want you to feel like you're all by yourself. So it really helps to bring the part of empathy and mercy in when you're talking to students, and you always want to make sure that you are listening to them and responding to them when they bring a concern to you, no matter how small it is. If they have a scratch and you give them a Band-Aid, those things matter to kids. Mahatma Gandhi's quotes on the human mind and appreciative living. The future depends on what we do in the present. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Live as if you were going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. I like that one. Principles 4 and 5. Awareness. Use actions and reflection with awareness. Narrative. We can construct a story about our life, and our lives can be transformed. So this is blank for a reason, because this is where you put yourself in the picture and you think about what is your life and how can it play out to make a difference in the lives of others. And just recently I had to do this with my church. We had to talk about our testimony and give our personal testimony, and no one else has your testimony. And this is about coming to Christ, but it could be about anything. And nobody has the experiences that you had. Nobody has gone through what you've been through. And so you have a special set of skills that no one else has. And it's important that you share those. Principles 4 and 5 are awareness. Use action and reflection with awareness. That means after you get done doing something, something big or something scary, you need to reflect on it and decide, was it worth it? Was it not worth it? How can I change next time? What can I do better? Narrative, we could construct the narrative about our lives, and our lives can be transformed. This graphic here shows the circle of how we function. So it goes from building to practice to learning the key processes, to learning about the future, to look back at the power that we have, utilizing our awareness through powerful questioning, understanding the social model of our behavior and why we're doing things, and looking at it through the eyes of others, and then integrating those things that we learned, growing from after we have had an experience, and then changing through the shift if we need to change something. And the process continues. That's why it's a circle. Another very inspiring, appreciative learner and appreciative living person is Malala. One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. Malala raised her voice for women's empowerment when all others had lost hope. She used her narrative to inspire and change the world. Malala's activism inspired girls worldwide to achieve their goals, and her story inspired others to raise their voices against discrimination. Another one that I wanted to talk about that I would have been inspired by for many years is Oprah Winfrey. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. Gratitude is always beautiful, and it pays off in the end. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. It doesn't matter who you are or where you came from, the ability to triumph begins with you always. In conclusion, these principles are central to appreciative inquiry in personal life, encouraging individuals to approach personal growth and change from a positive, strengths-based perspective. They provide a framework for reframing challenges, identifying possibilities, and creating a desired future. Thank you.